In today's project, you are going to create a greeting card. Before you do anything else, please stop this video and go to the front of the room to the left of the television, and I believe right up there, or maybe just below the television, there are printed versions of this and printed version of this, all folded up so that all of the directions, you see that this is up right here, it says up, but this is upside down. When it's all folded, everything's in the right direction. You'll notice when you unfold it or open it up, please take one or the other and then share with your neighbors so they could see the two different styles of this. Is called landscape. When the 11 inches of the paper is wide and it's 8.5 inches tall, that's called landscape. Or when it's 8.5 inches wide and 11 inches tall, that is called portrait. You are going to look at those, just keep one of those by you while you're working on this assignment. Now, meanwhile, you need to choose what type of greeting card you're going to do. Please choose anything that is something that you would find in the supermarket aisle: Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, season's greetings, birthday cards, thank you cards, anything that you might see there in the supermarket aisle. But what you want to do is choose which one, and then you're going to decide whether you're going to do, again, landscape or portrait. I'm going to show you that right now. So now when you're in Photoshop, you click on New File over here. You'll get the pop-up New Document. You've done this before. Then name your card. So let's say I do Christmas greeting card. That's a good file name. I'm going to go to the top here, and you'll go to where it says Print. It's the fourth from the left. You'll see it says Letter, 8.5 by 11 inches at 300 ppi. I'm going to say it now. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. 72 resolution over in this area here. If this was 72, that is good for computer screens like what you're looking at now. But if we want to print something on the printer, the minimum recommended resolution is 300, and that will be brought up and on the quizzes and tests next semester. You'll see here the width is 8.5 by 11. That makes it a portrait orientation right here, where it's got the blue kind of a person image. If you wanted that portrait one, again, portrait being this, you would choose this default right here. But if you wanted the landscape one that looks like that, you're going to click on this button under orientation right next to it, and you'll see that this is now 11 and this is 8.5. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that one. Before we go on and discuss all the different parts needed on this assignment, I need to show you something that you really have not done before. So I want you to choose your horizontal type tool. That's the T on the left in the toolbar. And then you're going to click on the center or somewhere in here and type at least 3 words. I'll do happy birthday, buddy. And then I'm going to select all of that. You could do that in many ways. Triple click, click and drag across it. I just did Command A. And I'll raise the font size just so that I could see it pretty well. Maybe that's a bit too big. I'll go to 60. Now, the next thing you need to do is remember when you click on a tool in the toolbar, you're going to get an options bar up on top. I'm going to go to the far right, or 4 icons to the left, 4 images to the left, and you see this one. It's called Create Warped Text. It has a slanted T with a little curve underneath it right here. When you click on that, you will get a pop-up box. If that's right on top of your words, please come to the top of this box, click and drag to move it out of the way. And then the first thing I want you to do is click on Arc right there. You'll see that it arcs up, it arcs upward. And then on the warp text, you have these sliders. The first one is bend, so I'll bend it the other direction. Or I can do a horizontal distortion or a vertical distortion. Just make sure in the end that everything is readable. Now you will see here that I'm just going to reset it. I want you to do the same thing. Make bend 50. And then horizontal distortion 0, and then just start clicking through the different styles that you have up here just to see what the different things do. You could actually play around with the bends on these. Again, that might make something hard to read. It is very cool, but I'll reset that. That is how to add warped text. You will need this twice. I'm going to show you here. Though this is upside down, you need warped text here and warped text here. Go ahead and play around with that for a second, then come to the next video. I need to show you one more thing and then just tell you what the assignment is.